everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film a weekend in my life, kind of. Normally I film week in my life, but I know this week is not going to be very exciting. Not that the weekend's going to be exciting, it's going to be me doing a lot of homework and like school related stuff. But people always ask kind of how I stay on track with school, how I study, what I do to study, kind of stuff like that. So I figured I would just incorporate it all into like a weekend vlog. So I'm going to make some breakfast. So we were not great and we didn't clean up yesterday from dinner. So I'm going to quickly clean up from our dinner and then I'm going to start getting breakfast ready. Okay, so now that the kitchen is a little bit cleaner, I'm going to make us breakfast. So I think I'm gonna make eggs and toast and hash browns for breakfast. So I just finished breakfast and I changed into some comfy clothes. I have my rose gold spirit jersey that I got on our honeymoon. So I've had this one like for a couple years now. And then I got my leggings on and I'm going to start doing some homework. But before that, I want to put a load of laundry on because we have had our laundry pile up for a little bit. So I'm going to put a load of laundry on and then I'm going to get started on my homework. So a lot of people ask me kind of how I stay organized in school and how I kind of keep track of everything and do everything. This semester specifically, I have 6 classes, 2 are online, 4 are in class, and then I have 2 extra labs. So I have a lot going on and a lot of time management is effective for this program. So what I like to do is I use a couple different tools to kind of help me keep organized. The first thing I like to do is write down in my planner to-do lists. So I will have on here like a regular to-do list and then I will have on here a school to-do list. So I will just list obviously everything that needs to get done like around the house or like in life kind of for the weekend, and then I will have my school to-do list, so all the different assignments and notes and things I need to prep for will be listed there. So that's in general like what I need to do, and I kind of have it in order of importance but not really. And then I come up to my Google Calendar, which is my lifesaver for real. I basically have everything on here. Everything's color coded so that I know exactly what I'm looking at on everything. So basically what I do is I go in and I'll time block everything. So I'm already a little bit behind on this. So I probably am just going to bump everything down. So for example, I have in here my one online class is in that yellow color. So I have to work on like my weekly to-dos for that class, which are due Sunday. So that's why I have that first because I'm about halfway through it. And then I have rad notes in the green, which normally take me about 2 hours. So that's why I have a 2-hour spot scheduled for it. And then I have dental materials reading. It's just a reading. I don't really have to take notes on it. Just kind of like highlight in the textbook where I need to. So I don't really have a ton for that because reading won't take me very long. It's only about a chapter or 2. And then I have theory notes, which is my clinical theory, which I have a 2 hours scheduled for it, but those ones definitely will carry over onto Sunday. And for the weekend, I don't really like to go too far in advance. For other things during the week, I'll like to kind of like slot them in here and there. But for the weekends, I like to do it day by day just to see kind of where I'm at for the day. Like I might not stop doing homework at 7:45, like I might continue on till like 10 o'clock. I really don't know, but that's kind of the main way that I stay focused and like lay out my time effectively for school. So yeah, so as you saw, I'm going to work on a little bit of my online course, which is just like reading, taking notes, and then I have to take a little quiz at the end. So I'm going to do that. It's probably going to take me about 2 hours. And then I'm going to work on writing notes, and then I will show you guys how I do that. Okay, so my online classwork took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So it is now like 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, way overexposed. It's now like just almost 2, I think, if not 2. So I'm going to put on some fuzzy socks because, like I said, it is very cold in here today. Like, I don't even know if you can tell, but like the snow is a blow-in today. And it is not pretty. So it's just been a really cold, gross day. So I'm putting on my reading socks. If you do not have reading socks, I got mine for Christmas, but they're from Indigo. They're just like massive fuzzy socks. I'm headed downstairs now to make myself a lunch. I don't really know what I'm gonna make. I think I still have leftovers from the week, like from like my pre-made lunches. So I think I'm gonna have that. I need to change over the laundry because I've gotten about 2 loads halfway done. So doing that now. Yeah, that's the game plan for right now. So here's my little Mod Podge of a lunch today. I had leftover sweet potatoes and hard-boiled eggs from lunches from this week. So that's what I'm having for my lunch. And then I just have crackers and cheese. And if you've never tried, yeah, if you've never tried the jalapeno lime aioli from Costco, it is so delicious. So that's what I dip my sweet potatoes in. And then my favorite fries are these Swiss cheese crackers. They are not good for you whatsoever, but they taste freaking good. So that is what I am having for my lunch. It's a little while later and I'm just about to start doing my notes for one of my classes. And I wanted to show you guys kind of how I go about studying and how I keep organized for school with my notes and kind of the process that I use. And what I like to do is I like to have all of my notes from the PowerPoints written, if I can, before the class. So then that way I have everything written that's already going to be on the slides. So I don't have to worry about writing down the things that's already up there. All I have to worry about writing down in class are things that the teacher mentions. So if there's something up there and she says, okay, this is really important to know for the test, I already have it written down. I don't have to worry about scrambling to make sure it's all written properly. I just give it a little star or I highlight it or anything. I'll add a little note to myself during the class. Okay, this is what I need to be doing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that's why I find it beneficial for me to write my notes ahead of time. For readings, depending on the class, everything's different. So some classes I need to read the chapter in the textbook before I even attempt to write down and understand the PowerPoints. But for this class specifically, she basically goes page by page from the textbook into her PowerPoint slides, and then her PowerPoint slides are just condensed, and then the textbook goes a little bit more in depth. So what I like to do with this is whatever page she says it's on. So it's chapters 17, 20, 27, and 28. So I will flip to chapter 17 in my textbook and I will leave that laid open. I'll kind of show you my setup here. So I'll leave that open and then I will bring up my iPad. My iPad is where I take all of my notes. If you follow me on Instagram or anything, you have seen that, or just watching my vlogs in the past, I'm sure you've seen that's how I take my notes. I go into the app that I use, which is GoodNotes. So in the GoodNotes app, you can make different like notebooks for each course, basically. So what I have is I have one for each, so I'll just go in and I'll click on whatever course it is, and I have everything color coded, so I know that in my Google Docs, if something's green, it's green on Google Docs, it's green on here, the highlighting green on here. Everything I kind of keep the same so that it's easy for me to remember. camera battery just died, so I'm now filming on my phone. But do you ever feel like you're doing notes and you feel like you literally have spent all day doing them, but you feel like you haven't done any? Because that's how I feel. Basically, I've gotten through about 25 slides out of the 80 that I have to go through in about an hour and a half. So, I mean, not terrible, but definitely not the speed I want to be going at. I just try and take my time because I want to try and understand it at least. But I'm probably going to work on these notes until 7. And then I am going to switch over to my radiography notes, or I mean my theory notes, because I just want to at least have some of each done if I can't do them all. Obviously, I still have all day tomorrow to work on them as well. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. But right now I am making some popcorn because if you don't know, popcorn is my all-time favorite snack. I love it. And I'm going to make myself a little iced chai latte because we found these at Costco last time we went, and it's literally the iced chai latte from like mix from Starbucks, and all you do is you add whatever kind of milk to it you want. There's no dairy in these, and then you just kind of add whatever. So I like to add vanilla almond milk, and then it literally tastes like a iced latte, and it is so delicious. So I'm going to have that in my Starbucks mug, and I'm gonna have some popcorn and continue working on notes. Oh my gosh, these dogs are crazy. There is so much snow out there. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if you can see them, but they're going crazy out there. I am officially done taking notes for today. It is 9 o'clock and my hand is cramped to the extreme. So I am going to call it a night for the note taking. So I basically finished all my laundry tonight, which is good. I just have to put it all away now tomorrow, which is the part that I hate. I don't mind doing the laundry. It's just the putting it away that really sucks. I am going to head up into bed. I haven't decided if I want to take a bath or yet not. What? Bath or not yet. Come on, dogs. So I might have a bath. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's basically it for today. Tomorrow will be a lot of my weekly prep. So meal prepping, lunches prepping, what else? Prep for school, get all my stuff organized, make sure I have everything done for Monday, all that fun stuff. But yeah, that is it from me for today. You guys will see me in a second, but yes, I will say good night now. Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. So, we just got up out of bed. It's 10:30. We slept in today, which we do most Sundays, if I'm honest, because that's what Sundays are for. So I'm just about to make breakfast. I kind of am craving pancakes, but I don't know if I want to like actually go through with making pancakes because we don't have like the easy mix, and then I'm just looking. Yeah, it just seems like a lot to do. So I'm probably not gonna have pancakes this morning. I probably will just have eggs again with toast, and then we have some fruit that needs to be eaten. So I might make myself a fruit salad. But today on the agenda, today is the day that we do all of our like meal prepping for the week, for lunches, and then I kind of plan out what we eat for dinners. So I have to do that. I can walk you guys through how I do that. And then we have a lot of laundry to put away because I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I did 5 loads of laundry yesterday. So we have to put that all away now. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Austin's already eaten. He likes to have cereal, but I like to have like something more substantial. But yeah, so I'm gonna make myself some breakfast and go from there. I actually want to show you guys quick how much snow we got last night. You probably won't even be able to tell, but like that's our front walkway and you can't even see it, and there's like this massive snow drift like right there. Babe, stand beside the snow drift so I can see how tall it is. Where does it go up to? Your knees? The drift.
Like halfway.
Almost up to his knees?
Almost my knees, yeah.
Here is my breakfast. I only did 1 egg with toast today because I did a bowl of fruit. So I have pears and pineapples because they're gonna go bad soon. So I wanted to eat that. And then I just did 1 egg this morning. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then probably put away some laundry a bit. So I know I haven't filmed a ton today. All I've been doing really is just kind of trying to make notes as best I can for my class tomorrow. I'm almost done those. So I just came downstairs because it is 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna heat up some lunch. We ordered pizza last night, so I'm probably just gonna heat up the leftover pizza. Yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna do that, and then it's still a bit early, so in a few hours I'll probably come downstairs and start making our lunches for the week, because I need to make those, and then I'll kind of see what's in our kitchen and fridge and stuff for dinners and stuff this week. So that's the game plan. A little bit more studying, and then I'll be back down here to do lunches. Okay, so it is 2:40. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher going. I'm going to start making our lunch. So for lunches, the last like couple weeks we've been doing the same thing, and it's just been really easy. So what I have been doing is I've been making roasted potatoes. Whoops, they would like to come out. So I've been doing roasted sweet potatoes, and Austin has been having just regular potatoes because he doesn't like sweet potatoes. And then we've been making hard-boiled eggs and then some type of veggie. So last week Austin had peas, and I had little caprese, whatever, salads, which is basically just like tomato, balsamic vinaigrette, and then like soft cheese kind of mixed together with a little bit of basil. So yummy if you've never tried it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to cut up some sweet potatoes, put them in the oven because they have to cook for about an hour, and then I will start boiling the hard-boiled eggs so that they're ready to go, and then figuring out what veggie to do for our lunch. It's a little while later. I just finished making the potatoes and the hard-boiled eggs. I'll show you these guys. So there is the sweet potatoes and Austin's potatoes, and then all of our hard-boiled eggs. Once I hard-boil them, I leave them out just to like go to room temperature before I put them in the fridge because I don't know, there's something about like they can develop bacteria, I think, quicker if you're like going from hot to cold rather than like a normal like transition. So yeah, so those are like most of the dinner or lunch is done, and then I was going to do my salads in a little bit. So all I do is I take this cheese. It's like one of those, you can't even really tell. It's just one of those like soft cheeses. You could use any kind of cheese, but I really like that one. That one's from Costco. So I do that, and then I do some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes in each, and then I just pour a little bit of balsamic vinegar over the top. That's for my lunch, and then Austin will have these baby carrots for lunch. And that's about it. And then for what we do to plan like our dinners and stuff, because we went to Costco, we have plenty for the next week. So basically I'll just look in the fridge and kind of see like what we have. So we have some leftover salmon and rice that we're gonna have tonight for dinner. I have these peppers and I'm gonna make those stuffed peppers again with. I have in the freezer some chicken that's frozen, and I also have little salmons that are frozen. I have meatballs, hamburgers, stuff like that, some pasta. So we are plenty good for not having to go grocery shopping. So that is nice. It's one less thing for us to do on a Sunday. But now that those are done, I'm gonna let them cool for a bit, and then I'm gonna put them in boxes or like little takeout containers, whatever. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing my homework. Lunches are prepped for the week, and now we are munching on some popcorn. Awesome's watching the football game, and we are putting away our laundry. We have not one, not two, but 3 piles of laundry to put away. This is the worst part about doing laundry, isn't it? Yeah. So we're putting away laundry, and then I kind of want to go in the hot tub, possibly. It's not too late. I still have a little bit more to do for school, but I can probably do that later. So we're gonna put this away, and then maybe hot tub. I don't know where my camera ended up, but I have just been hanging out at my desk basically all night. I had a shower after the hot tub. I put on my cozy PJs, finished writing my notes finally from this weekend. So they are all printed out and ready to go for Monday. And now I finally have a moment. So I am writing down all of my assignments that are due. So they're all on my laptop here. And I'm writing them out on my calendar that I can have up on the wall right beside my computer so that I can easily look at it and know when due dates are, because I haven't had a minute to write that down, and it's already the end of week 2. We're starting week 3 for school. So that is basically it though for today. I'm going to finish writing this up, and then I am heading to bed because it's already 10:30 and I have class tomorrow at 10, but I think we want to get to the school around 9. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below. If you want to see more like weekend in my life rather than like a full week in my life, I find they're a little bit more manageable for me, just because I think about it, because it's only 2 days. I think, okay, I need to make sure I film everything, instead of during the week I'm like, oh, I'll get to it, and then by the end of the week I have like nothing, like no like good content. So if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. Like always, there will be a Disney vlog this Thursday, so make sure to stay tuned for those. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!